Hi, my people. Welcome back. I'm Francisca Viliana Zonki. If you are new here, all we do here is to share our knowledge, our experiences to inspire each other. All right. I am Francisca Miliana Zonki, a data analyst, tech educator, a community builder. I co-founder and programs director of the Tech Circle community. Right. On this series of videos, all I do is to review my week so that I can come back to it in the future to see how I work every week, right? To see which weeks were draining, which weeks were productive, which like just so that it's more of like documenting my week each and every week, right? And yeah, so today is Sunday and it's week 8 of 2026. Yeah, it's week 8 of 2026. In fact, I don't know, my hair can testify that I don't really want to, like, I'm not in the mood to record, I'm not in the mood to work. I am just in a space of free me, right? And it's bound to happen when you start the year. In fact, I have been planning for my 2026 October 2025. That's when I started planning 2026, what I want to achieve, how I want to show up for myself, things I love, things I would love to do. So I started planning since then. And so entering 2026, I already knew what I was going into for. Serious series of um series of what's the name challenges. So we started 100 days challenge on the 15th of January. We are going all through the last day is 24th of April, and we will do multiple ones. We are doing 300 days challenge. Date has been set, topics have been picked, team have been built, and all that. Then we have also other things like teaching data analytics, running my organizations and partnering with other organizations, and also being a public speaker, right? And also trying to build an online business. So all these were planned before 2026 started. So when 2026 started, I think I started on a bit of a strong note, and also was trying to pace myself. So I was in a midst of, I don't want to rush. I don't want to just start and then get tired and then everything goes down. So at the beginning of 2026, the very first week and second week, I was trying to calm down, rest, take it one step at a time before I went into it. So most of my classes, my challenges started after the 10th of January. So the challenge started on the 15th. We had our January class and everything. Fast forward to February. February was supposed to be the month that I work out. In fact, I work myself out. I had my 100 days challenge running. I had my live sessions that I wanted to do. In fact, I did for the first week of February, and I haven't been able to record, right? To go live on my live sessions, like go live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, right? Tuesdays and Wednesdays are on TikTok, and Thursdays are on Instagram. And all that topics for those lives also have been planned out, right? So everything, like I have a plan for everything. But when February happened, I had dates, I had timelines, like I have everything planned out. Like the system, if I say system, I have the system planned out. I had the support, like my volunteers are so supportive. What I tell them to do, they do it, and we move like almost everything. But in February, which is when I'm like, okay, January we started on the cool notes, February we pick up the match, we go stronger, then the rest of the quarter is going to be strong. I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't know how it was going to go, but I just had to plan, and then God also shows up, right? But this week, right, I'm giving you preamble, or I'm giving you context of how this week, which is week 8, which is like 2 months into 2026, and like I feel drained already. And it's not drained from anything, but I feel like the body just wants to recoup, recoup. Like the body just wants to rest and then come back again, right? So like my me time has to be there, like something that is just going to take my mind off work and all that. And that is how this week has been. I've been struggling to create content. I won't lie. I've been struggling to create content. Like, it's not a struggle of I don't know what to post or I don't know what to create, but it's a struggle of I'm just tired. Can I rest? With some, no one is going to catch me when I rest, right? Showing up for myself is why I show up consistently. If you ask me why are you consistent, I'm like, firstly, I work for God. Whatever I'm doing has been ordained by God. Secondly, I'm showing up for myself. So if I don't stay consistent, I'm betraying myself, right? So showing up is these two things. And this week, like I kept moving, right? So I have also another plan of my me time, right? So Mondays and Fridays are days that I don't do so much work. So on Mondays I can actually say, okay, Monday morning, right, till maybe 2 p.m. it's my me time. So I can sleep till 10 a.m. and wake up and still have my time till 2 p.m. and I'm like, okay, let me sit down and plan for the week, right? So that is one me time. Fridays I use that to either clean my room, right? I mostly do a deep clean, wash the laundry and all those things every 2 weeks, right? So I do that. So on Fridays it's either I'm deep cleaning or I am resting or I'm just doing a cool work on my bed. That is another me time. And then the third me time is 21st of every month. I choose to do something for myself. So for January 21st, I didn't work. I was just in bed resting. I slept throughout, watching movies, and that was it, right? For if February, today is 22nd, so today is Sunday. And for February 21st was yesterday. So I was supposed to go get my nails done and probably maybe watch a movie at the cinema, just me time. But unfortunately, um I I had to choose something over my me time, which is taking care of the house, right? So I mostly say this: I'm my mommy's mom and I'm my grandma's mom, and low key I'm my little sister's mom. But I have found a way to reduce that responsibility from my sister, that she's mature now, she's 20, so she can actually take care of herself. So I'm reducing that factor of me being her mom, because my mom is not, let's not talk about that, right? So now I'm the manager. In fact, there's a name that goes out. I'm the manager of the house and all those things. And on every month I go to the market, make sure there's groceries, and also make sure there's food. Sometimes I send my sister to do the like grocery shopping, then I cook, right? So that reduces some stress from me. But this year I was like, I want to be intentional about what I eat, so I will want to go to the market so that I can also buy some things for myself. Because in January when I went to the market, I bought myself some dresses, right? And so in February too, I wanted to get myself some dresses, but unfortunately I didn't even get anything for myself. I got things for my mom and my sister. But that's the case of like taking care of the house. So yesterday I had to go to the market instead of going to fix my nose, because if I don't go to the market, this week is the final week of February, entering into March. March is like I'm going strong on work and all those things, so I don't want to go to the market in March. So in March I'll delegate the market to my sister, but I also would want to make sure that there's food in the house so that I don't go eating. Like for a while now I've been fasting and eating once a day, right? So I don't want to not have food to eat, okay? So and if there's no food, it doesn't only affect me, it affects me myself, it affects my grandmom, and it affects my mom. I don't want my grandma to be thinking about food because she's 94, turning 95 this year. Thank God for her long life. But if there's no food, like that's nutrition and all those things, so you get it. So I had to choose to go to the market yesterday, and before yesterday I hadn't washed or cleaned my room for 3 weeks. So on Friday that I needed to rest, I cleaned my room. Note, Monday to Thursday was hard, like was a struggle for me. I still have this sore in my throat, right? And so I was taking ginger, I have a lot of sobolo or zobo, I don't know who else what you like, hibiscus drink. I prepared it myself. It has ginger in it, so I was taking that and all that. I struggled. 100 days of data, like I can't wait till 9 p.m. before creating a video and everything as that. Like I was jumping into meetings without planning. So Friday I was like, okay, Friday I'm going to clean my room. Probably maybe there's a dust somewhere. I am allergic to dust as well. The little dust is going to give me runny nose and throat and all that. So I cleaned. I was like, okay, probably because it's 3 weeks that I have not cleaned my room deeply, that the dust is worrying me. So I did the cleaning on Friday. So on Saturday was really supposed to be my my me time, but I didn't have that. I rushed to the market. I spent about 5 hours at the market. Remember, no food. I got home and I was like, okay, let me just prepare tea. I think this one has changed. All right, I think this is it. So I went to the market, came back, and I was like, okay, when I get back, when I was planning after, like, I got back from the market around 1 p.m. and I was like, okay, my plan was that let me go get bread and egg with some beverage or some Milo tea and then sleep. But I'm like, I've brought foodstuffs. Why do I have to spend money to go and buy bread and egg and tea and all those things instead of me to cook? So straightforward, I went into the kitchen to prepare palava sauce, right? And then rice, because the palava sauce is what I'm going to be eating for the whole week, right? I can use that for plantain. I can cook plantain for the palava sauce. I can cook rice for the palava sauce, and then I can also cook yam for the palava sauce. Then I cooked beans as well, so I can use the beans for bean stew or just fry plantain for the beans. So I was like, okay, let me just cook, right? And I did the cooking. So I was done with everything by 5 p.m. and I was tired. Like, in fact, aside the tiredness, remember that I was struggling with like my throat, my nose, and all those things. So I was sick. So yesterday I couldn't even do record my 100 days recording. Like I couldn't do that, and so I was like, okay, let me rest. So today I've been resting, but I'm like, at least if I've not been able to show up for the 100 days of data, then at least let me record this as a review my week 8, how difficult it has been, and like let me show up for myself the least I can, because this one is unscripted. This one is not me teaching, me breaking my brains and all that. So this is just calm. So this is just to say that this week was actually week. It was a week. Like, I don't plan these words, right, to name my weeks, but I think it just comes out of me expressing how it was. Like, I was weak this week. Like, I felt my energy just dropping. I feel like I want to cry. I felt my energy was just dropping. Like, it was just dropping. And till like Friday, I just like logged off everything and then cleaned my room. And yesterday I just focused on what was important, which was making sure that there's food in the house. And today is like the energy, like by yesterday 5 p.m. the energy was done. Like I didn't have any energy again. Today same. So I even planned that tomorrow I'm going to just go fix my nails, spend time at the cinema. Like it will be a me time. Then then maybe I will coop or re-energize, just fill out my battery again, fill out my energy again, and start a little bit and a little bit. So next week, I'm hoping next week is going to be re-energizing before March starts, right? But today I've been able to do something too. I have been able to create my full script, my recording for marketing my data with Miss Mariana, like my monthly data class, like the live sessions. I've been able to do that. So that's like some 1% of energy, right? To do that as well. Like I'm feeling hot. I can't turn on my fan because the noise of the fan, and I don't have a mic. I have a mic, but it's type C, right? And all that. So that's how this week has been. This week has been weak. I won't lie, it has been weak in so many ways. Energy for 100 days challenge just kept dropping till it dropped to the lowest. And like what's the name, you can even see my hair. I really don't know what to do with my hair. I take care of my hair myself. Oh my god. I take care of my hair myself, and I also I don't know, I just like to take care of my hair myself. Like for the past 2 years I use my own hair product. I take care of my hair and all that. So as this week is like draining me, like I just don't know what to do with my hair. So it says a lot, right? I don't even feel like wearing wig hair because like my head is hot. It's like my head is hot. I really don't want to do any, like I just want to be in bed. Like I want to be pampered. Like I just want to be taken care of, right? I am taking care of everybody. So sometimes I lock myself in the room and just right. So this week has been weak. But then we are re-energizing, resting. This is my way of like using my last 1% to show up for myself, right? I feel bad. I feel so bad that I was not able to record day 28, 38, day 39 for 100 days of data, but I'm hoping that tomorrow, if I don't know why. I feel bad. I feel so bad. So bad. Like I feel like I didn't show up for myself, so I didn't show up for myself to the fullest, right? Why did I miss day 38 and day 39? Right, I'm even going to be, let's look like I have to even hold on to day 40, right? So that means that when I'm recording on day 41, I'm recording day 38, 39, 30, 40, and 41, and hopefully even 42. And I don't know what's happening to me right now, but like showing that like the 100 days challenge, someone will be thinking that I'm doing it for clouds, or I'm doing it for, but I'm doing it to show myself that I call myself the best tech tutor because I am passionate about it. And to like, it's a challenge and I see it, I feel it, that it's a challenge. And I don't know, like those even watching and learning from me, the learners learning from me, I don't know if like they also feel the challenge. So if the tutor is feeling this whole challenge, I don't know how the learner is taking it. And it's like it feels like I've let myself down. I won't lie. I don't have any competition. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm competing with my old self that I get better at it. So it's really, really a bit like sad to me that I'm not able to like be 100% all the time. But the thing is, I find a way to show up for myself all the time. So like when I was lying down today, I was like my throat is hurting, right? But I'm like, at least let me put on the let me put on the recording. So what I did, I setting up what, like, I had to push everything one after the other, and just like, I'm like, okay, let's do this. So in a nutshell, I would even want to talk to my future self. All right, so permit me to talk to my future self. All right. Hi, Miliana. Take a deep breath. As I'm recording this, I am at this of breaking a tear, because as you are speaking now, you feel down, a bit sick, a bit weak, low on energy, like low. It's like you are using your negatives, your reserve, to do this recording. But I just want you to watch this video again and just tell yourself that you showed up for yourself 100% times, 1000 times. You always found a way to show up for yourself. So I am saying, clap for yourself. Whatever dream you had, to be the top data analyst, to be the best tech educator, to be the thought leader that you want to be, for the past 2 years, you've been working, you've been showing up, you've been putting up your best. Like, you know no one, but you found people, and people have found you. People say you are inspiring. People see how you've put in the work, and I just want you to know that there was a week that you actually was weak, but you found a way to show up for yourself, and that's how come I'm even talking to you right now. And all I can say is that, well done. I'm super proud of you. I don't know what you've been able to accomplish, but let me tell you things that you want to accomplish. One is that in November 2026 will be your 2 years celebration of you teaching data analytics. And I hope you've gotten to at least 500 learners. I hope you've crossed your 1,000, 10,000 10,000 followers on TikTok, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? With your 100 days challenge. I think by November you'll be doing your third edition. November 2026, you'll be doing your third edition. I hope you've been able to do all that. I hope you've been able to actually go and learn your formulating May hair care, and you've already started building a community for your May hair care to help individuals be able to take care of their hair and also make money and budget their money for their hair. Like, you're a great person, right? Your names, let me remind you again if you forgot it. You are Francisca Marina Malquina Miliana Zonki. What Francisca means is you are free-spirited, peaceful, and truthful. So always be truthful to yourself. What Mawena means is what? You are God's gift. So you are God's gift to your family, your friends, your audience, the whole world. You are God's gift. Don't forget that. Mau Kwenya means only God knows. So whatever you go through, only God knows. You know that here, the only best friend we have is what? God. We only talk to God. We only go to God for everything till he directs us to another person. Do you get, right? Miliana means what? Only God knows his gift of words. Do you get? Only God knows. The words he have for you, only him. So always go to him, and he is in the Bible. Do not forget to read your Bible. And Zonki means a great person, and I know you are great. I hope you've not forgotten that. You are great. Don't forget that. Even with your lowest energy, you are great. Even with your reserved energy, you are great. Even with your minimum energy, you are great. Even if nobody claps for you, even if everyone don't understand what you are doing, trust me, they will when the time is right. Because you know what? Only God knows his gifts of words, right? And when the time is right, how, like, you look back, you watch these videos with your friends, with your family, with your new babies, and they'll be like, Mom, you're a fighter, right? And so, future Miss Miliana, I'm so proud of you. And I hope I hope you're not tearing actually, because I've been able to hold a tear. I've not broken a tear till I finish everything. So do not break a tear whilst watching this, okay? You did well. Today is the 22nd of February 2026, and I'm just saying that I'm proud of you. You did amazing. You did well. I'm clapping for you. If no one claps, you've been craving for someone to just clap for you, someone to just celebrate you. I say I celebrate you, and keep going. Do not stop. We don't give up here. You know, you know that we don't give up here. All right. So before I end this video, I think I'm still speaking to future Miss Miliana, and this is to remind myself, this is to remind and to tell anyone who watches this video or who knows me closely, and who thinks like, I don't know, but in the future you get to know me better, you get to hear other parts of my story, and you get to understand, right? But this is to future Miss Miliana. She's going to understand better because she has all the context. She has passed through this experience. So note, you always talk about grandma, right? But do not forget your pillar of your mom, right? Today you were praying, and in fact yesterday you were praying, and God revealed to you, the Holy Spirit revealed to you how important you are, right? He said something that you are the greatest gift or the greatest work your mommy has produced. Let me tell you again, you are the greatest work your mommy has produced. If she ever was asked, what has she produced? What has she done? You are her greatest resource, her greatest act of work, right? She shows you love in so many ways. She gifts you with her like she shows you so much. So do not forget that as grandma helped you build your life, your mommy has been the pillar that holds you. Remember, your confidence, your faith in God, your like the reason why you go to God for everything is because of your mommy. And never forget that. Never be ashamed of her. Never like disregard her. Never think she's too much. Never think that she's draining you, because you are her gift. You are her biggest gift ever, her biggest work ever. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. So do not ever, 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 ever think you are less. Your mommy is less. Your sister is less. Grandma is less. Never think of that. Never, ever think of that. Because who are you? You are a great person. A free, truthful, spirited person. You are God's gift. And only God knows what he has for you. Do not go to any man. Do not go to any woman. Go to God, and he will direct you to the right people. Okay? Alright, my people, I think this video is really directed to myself, and it feels therapeutic, literally. All right, it feels so much therapeutic, literally. And I don't know, um honestly, I'm enjoying the fact that not a lot of people watch my YouTube channel, so I get to open up to myself, and I get to do this, right? And mind you, I just keep all these videos on YouTube because I can lose my phone, lose everything, but at least YouTube can hold my videos for a long time. And yeah, so this week I'm trying to find a way to wrap up this video because it's already 30 minutes into. I don't mind recording an hour, but I just want to edit and get it out there. I don't think I'm even going to cut anything. I'm just going to leave everything like that with the noise and everything. But yeah, back to my people, right? So the review for this week is that this week I'm very weak, but I use this opportunity to show up for myself, even if I have not been consistent in other ways, right? And I don't know ever, I don't know, I just feel like one day someone will come to this video and record some parts where I broke down and use it. I don't know, but I just had that feeling. But anyways, if you ever come across a short clip of me and you come to this video to come and watch, I just want you to know that the God factor is very important. When I was talking to my future self, or when I was talking, you get to realize that I kept mentioning God, I kept mentioning testimony, I kept mentioning pillar. God is God. Like, just hold on to him, okay? Just hold on to him in your weakest time, right? Hold on to him. You may be asking what made this week weak, right? I can't say specifically that or something specific happened that made me weak, but I just felt like I'm just weak. Like the energy just kept coming down. And that is to also tell you that when people say there are times that we cry, times that we just go numb, times that we just don't know what to do, it's true. It's so true that you just like go numb. And the beauty of it is that when I'm in this state, what I do is find a way to show up, even if it's 1%. And then that 99% goes into recoup, like I don't know the right word. There's a recuperate, I've forgotten. I remember recoup, but the rest I don't know. But it's to re-energize, and I re-energize for God. So I am even going to be launching first and foremost I have to rest, right? So I've already told you I'm already fasting, so my body is already getting used to me fasting for like 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, right, before I eat in a day. Then now I am going to go into a 30 days worship and prayer session, like a time with God. And after that, it's always like after that I always get myself right. But that is my re-energizing moment. So for now, today's 22nd, so from now to March I am prepping, getting, this time around I want to spend time with God with no electronics, like with no phone, no laptop. So I need to get my alarm clock and everything, so I'm getting that. So in March I'll have 30 days of me and God time. I always do that, but in 2025 I didn't do that. 2024 I did, 2023 I did, but 2025 I didn't do. So 2026 I will force to do at least 2, just like how Hallelujah Challenge happened, right? That is 20 days, 20 days, but my 30 days I just spend time with God, and always I re-energize myself with that, right? So thank God I am not teaching fully for March, right? All I need to do is create my marketing videos. Then when I create my marketing videos, that videos goes to my social media manager. She'll be using it. We'll use some for marketing, use some for art, and that will be it, right? And then I can now spend time, and I'm like, mostly I do it in the evenings, but now I'm going to do it in the mornings, right? Like from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. is my God time, right? I'm with God, right? And that is what I have planned out to re-energize. So it's not like I'll re-energize in a day and come back, but I'm going to re-energize or recharge. Yeah, let me use the word recharge. I'm going to recharge for 90 days, but I think it's going to be like roughly 40 to 50 days, because like I'm still prepping my body, right? So after prepping my body, which is going to be about 5 to 10 days, after 5 to 10 days we go into 30 days straight, and after 30 days straight we have replan, we have guarded, and then I'm ready to show up fully again and all that. So in a nutshell, we've realized that it's a week, but then we are all right. So my phone went off, right? So I was saying that we've realized that it's a week, so we have already started planning, replanning on how to re-energize, how to get back, and that's what we do here. Like, if we are here to work, never to give up. So immediately we sense there's something wrong, we find out the solution, and then we start planning towards like how to implement the solution. So the solution has already been implemented, and even this video is one of it. Like, this video is one of it. It's actually my own therapy to myself. And yeah, I look sick. Yes, I am. I look pale. All right, so yep, I just need to wrap up. So I look sick, like I look pale. Truly, I'm not fine, but it's not about anything like giddy giddy. All we need to do is rest and get back to us, like connect to our source deeper, right? Deeper, and all of that as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you've been able to watch to this point, I just want you to know that I cherish you a lot. I hope that you are being strengthened by all that I'm sharing here, to know that you are not alone when you are down. We also break down, but we always go to our source, right? Always go to our source, which is God. And I've already told you the plans, okay? So don't forget your source, which is God, and always find a way to rest. Always find a way to rest. Always find a way to rest. God is with you. Thank you so much for watching, and it's bye for now. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. If you have any message you want to send to me, you can drop it in the comment section, or you can find me in my DMs anywhere on any other platform, Miss Meliana. Thank you, and it's bye for now. Bye.